Okay, today we are going to talk about teenage pregnancy. Bam. Yeah, no, okay, today we are going to talk about teenage pregnancy. For me, not teenage pregnancy, but teenage moms. So we have all had our experiences when we gave birth as teenage mothers. It was not easy. The challenges were hectic because we're even young by then. There are some of you that got pregnant because you actually love the person and you thought by getting pregnant you would really keep this person, which is really naive. And there are some of us that actually made mistakes. Mistakes, yes. So, as for me, my baby is not a mistake because I believe that everything in life happens for a reason. So that is why I believe my child to not be a mistake. He's in fact the best blessing God has ever given me. It's a blessing to know that you could really give life to someone and he'll be breathing, to give birth to somebody who has life and is breathing and is well. It's an extraordinary blessing. As for me, it's just something that I can't, even when I think of it, it gives me the goosebumps that, oh gosh, this child is mine. Like the way he's smiling like this, I'm the one who gave birth to him, who gave life to him. Even God is the one who created him, you know and all that. Yes, so for me, getting pregnant was not uh, uh, was not planned. Yes, it was not planned. It was not planned. It's just something that happened because I was into a relationship with some guy, and it's even more more challenging when you get pregnant with somebody who is not financially stable. All the stress become yours, and everybody is judging you from all sides, left, right, and center. You don't you don't really know what to do. You will make it out in the teenage pregnancy only when you have the best support system ever. I had the best support system ever, especially from my mom. She was there throughout. She gave me that. In fact, when I was pregnant all those months, the only assurance, the only support I depended on or that I wanted so badly was my mother. What is my mother gonna say? What will she think of me? And surprisingly, my mom was the best, is the best, and will be the best in many years to come. That woman gave me the best support system ever. She went like, baby girl, I know you are smart. I know this was not planned. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna give birth to your baby, you're gonna go back to school, you're gonna write that exam, you're gonna crack it, and you're gonna pass your grade 12 with flying colors. And bam! That's what happened. That's what happened. I passed greatly with so amazing marks that I myself don't even believe I could have passed with such great marks. And my and so for me, it was just my mom. That's the only person I waited on. Like, what is she gonna say? If she supports me, then I'll be fine. And to my surprise, she really surprised me. She was like, "No, you're gonna pass and you're gonna go back to school." And that's the best support. I mean, that's the best gift God has ever given to me. And I was even more supported by my schoolmates. Everybody had my back, except those who actually wanted to see my downfall, which I proved them wrong. And at the end of the day, I even passed better than them. You see, so that was the biggest achievement of my life. That's why I called my son my achiever, my redeemer, because he took me out of a shell. He gave me strength that I never knew I had. So this child really opened my eyes, to being more responsible, taking more responsible decisions, knowing exactly when to dump the guy, knowing exactly when the guy really loves me, knowing exactly when to really keep up with somebody. He taught me a lot because, oh my gosh, it was hectic all throughout. But up to now, he's 6 years old. He just turned 6 years old in September, and he was my first fruit. He was my first fruit of my womb. He's the first fruit of my womb. Yes, English boy. So I'm really thankful for my son, and he gave me so much strength that I didn't know I had. As I said, he's an amazing boy who's turning out to be the best. And I was actually so bitter towards his father because of what he had done, and for him not being there. But we preach the word of God. We listen in churches to prate na behingiro njethiro beningiro vikwaye. So I decided to cut off that bitterness. I decided to really just be my own person, just focus on my son. Whatever he does or doesn't do, he doesn't give. I don't really care anymore. I don't really care anymore. As long as I got my son and his God is with him, is protecting him from all sorts of things. I'm fine. I don't really need him. It depends on him. If you wanna call, he calls. If he doesn't want, he doesn't. But for those that have your fathers, their baby daddies with you, girls, please be happy. Keep them there. Love them. Do not judge them. Do not push them away. And those who actually are not with their baby daddies, there is actually another guy who's so sweet, who's so accepting, who's so accommodating, a person who will be willing to do everything to make sure that your child has the best life. And I'm so thankful to my man right now. My main man is actually doing the best for my son, and I am so thankful to him. Yes, I don't need anybody else. My mother is there, my boyfriend is there, God is there. Hiya, everybody is there. Whoever wants to be there is there. My sisters are there. I'm just so blessed right now that even with how many years ago, 6 years ago, that I had teenage pregnancy, and look where I am today. I'm beautiful. I'm glowing. So yeah, that's really not much of a problem. So haters gotta be hating all the time, but time out, we don't really mind about what people say anymore. Right now, all we care about is just progressing, moving ahead in life, not repeating the same mistakes, not regretting anything, because everything happens for a reason. So just gotta keep your chin up, do your thing right, and please God first before anything else.